I did it.
Inside the Five on location again. Say hello to the champ. I can still call you the champ, even retirement, can I?
I think that's all right.
Andre Ward has joined us, and we're in his lovely home. And I'm just looking at the belts behind us, the trophy behind us, and my first thought is wow, and my second thought is if you had to save one of these and run out of the house, which one would it be?
It's like asking me to choose one of my children. Each belt has its own, special significance. And if I had to choose one thing, it'd probably be my gold medal. The belts, they're replaceable, even though they're not the original belts. God forbid if something happened, you can't replace that medal.
Well, let's go back a little bit. It's hard for me to get the words out of my mouth. You retired at the end of September. Yeah. What was that decision like? How did you decide to break it? Because it kind of caught us off guard, and you didn't have a press conference. and how has retirement been for you since then?
I mean, in boxing, I think it's safe to say that you would always want to retire one too soon, so to speak, than one too late. And so many times we see guys retire, several years late,
right.
When they should be out of the game. But this has always been a vision of mine. It's always been a desire of mine is retiring on my own terms, so to speak, and just retiring on top. Obviously I track with my body. I'm very in tune with my body, and, you can feel stuff breaking down. It's a little bit harder to get to the fights. I'm creeping up on my mid-30s now, so it takes a little.
I hardly even remember my 30s.
It takes a little longer to warm up. It takes a little longer to recover. So it was that, plus the desire piece of it. I have two boys in high school, two younger kids, and I'm a very present father when I'm home. But I just want to spend more time with them, spend more time with my wife. And I simply had a discussion with her, and I said, "Babe, how do you feel about it?" She said, "Babe, I'm behind you. Whatever you do, I'm behind you." And that was enough for me to ultimately make the final decision.
Let me guess what reality was like for you once you retired. Was there a moment you're at the home and your wife turned to you and went, "Hey, champ, take out the trash"?
I've had multiple. I've been boxing 12, 13 years, so I got a 12, 13-year honey-do list.
Right.
And I'm chipping away at it daily.
Has it been hard to let go? Can you watch a match on TV? Can you? I mean, do the pings just kind of set off in the belly?
I mean, anytime I feel like I miss it, I go back to what it feels like to get hit in the face, and then miraculously it just goes away.
But you didn't get hit that much. I mean, come on.
I got hit a few times.
Coaching in your future? You got to just keep doing fights maybe for HBO? I mean, you just all of the above, don't know?
Right now, I mean, I don't see coaching right now. I mean, I've been in boxing gyms my whole life.
Right.
And I'm trying to get out of the gym for a season and take a break from the boxing gym. So it won't be that. But, I'm involved in the sport through broadcasting, managing fighters, mentoring fighters. And, I got 4 children at home. So, that's a full-time job. So right now my plate is full. I'm going to continue to reach out to the fans and supporters. Like, you haven't seen the end of me. I'm going to continue to be out in the forefront. And even though it's a little hurtful and, it can be sad at sometimes, to close a chapter, and I'm excited about the future, and I think the future is bright. And I appreciate all your support throughout the years. You've been behind me, supporting me, and I don't take that lightly, so I appreciate that.
All right, man. Boy, amateur champion, Olympic champion, multi-professional boxing champion, and now Andre Ward is enjoying the view. Thank you so much for a few minutes, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We'll get out of here and pay some bills. More Inside the Five in a jiffy.